What's up, everybody? This is Dwight here at Retro Crypto YouTube channel. Got this live stream rolling. As usually, when I'm the first person in here, there's nobody in here yet, which I better be the first person in here. So we have to wait for everybody to follow in. But for you guys that are watching the recording, it's a great time for me to remind you to hit that like button. Each and every one of you hit that like button and leave a comment. And when you're done with that, after you hit the like button and leaving a comment, subscribe. And when you're done subscribing, hit the little bell and you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. All right. Now, this time as good as any. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right. Well, we got one person in here with me so far, so that's a great start to the day. Thank you for joining. Hey, please hit that like button. Whoever's in here watching right now, hit that like button. You are the first person. You get the prize. Thank you. You hit the like button. All right, guys. Well, guys, Gail, there's only two of us right now, I guess, but I know there's more coming. You just got to wait for the algorithm to pump out there. But let's just take a quick overlook at the market real quick while we are waiting for everybody else to join us. Wow. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at $24,853. Ethereum is at 1,705. We have XRP at 39 cents, almost 40 cents. Cardano's at 40 cents. Polygon's at $1.48. HEX is in the top 10. HEX has actually moved back up to the top 10, which is very exciting to me. HEX is now at 0.0681. My method worked out great for HEX. I dollar cost. Well, actually, I took profits, and I'm so glad I took the profits. My style of taking profits actually worked out very well, and that was very exciting for me. But as usual, gotta wait for everybody to pile in here. Right now, it's just me, and I think me talking to me. So let's go ahead and get some charts up here and ready to go. Because as usual, everybody will just pile in here all at once, and then we'll get this party started. All right, let's go ahead and load a chart here for HEX. Well, actually, I changed my charting system up a bit, so it's actually better in a lot of ways. It's probably gonna take you guys a little bit of get used to looking at them now, but I actually definitely like this style of charting here. Let me see if I can. Where is my HEX? Oh, that's right. I put my HEX and all this down here. All right, so where is HEX? There's my HEX. All right, so let's get this all ready to go while I'm waiting for the viewers to pile in. They better pile in. I'm feeling real lonely, getting a little worried. Not really. I'll just go straight into my normal program. All right. Let's see here. So we'll jump back over here. And all right. All right, we're streaming. Okay. All right. So let's just do a bit of a technical analysis of Bitcoin. We're going to start with Bitcoin right now. Right now, I have Bitcoin on a daily chart, and you'll see that Bitcoin is now. This is my new chart. Now, I did a video for this earlier today, so you can now create your own market cipher chart, and you can start doing your own charting. Because I don't want you guys to be relying on me. It's essential that you learn how to do this yourself. Because the sooner you guys learn how to do this yourself, the faster, the more productive, more profitable you'll be. All right. I'm going to change this screen up a little bit. There we go. All right. So let's see here. Let's take a look here at Bitcoin on the daily chart with the market cipher layout. Now, this chart looks a lot different to you guys because I have integrated the market cipher and the Ichimoku chart right here. So Ichimoku is integrated in there. And I also integrated in the volume, the VRVP, the volume profiler. So you guys can set this up yourself if you like. Like I said, I recorded that video earlier, so just go to my channel, and it should be like this, the first one at the top of the videos. All right, so on a daily chart for Bitcoin, you'll see that Bitcoin is right here. We have a change for previous trend on January 8th, and that's when we actually really kicked off on January 2nd. January 8th is when the change for previous trend kicked in. And then we had a lot of bullish continuations, rode that all the way up here. There was a long signal that fired off on January 10th also. And let's see, and it was high rolling up until February 9th, where there was a short signal. We did dip down ever so slightly, but then on February 15th, we have a change for previous trend, and a lot of bullish continuations up there. So that's actually a very good thing. Now the Ichimoku chart here, the Ichimoku chart. Oh, you know what? This is so empty. I feel like I'm missing something right now. So let me go to my Twitter and make sure like Richard Hart didn't release something. That would be so funny. Come hang out at my party. I feel like I threw a party and nobody wants to come hang out with me. It's kind of weird. I've never had zero. Wow. Okay, I'll go right back over here. It doesn't look like anything's going on. All right. Now, you'll see how I had the volume profiler set up here. Well, the volume profiler has, I like it with the Ichimoku because I can chart it out with the Ichimoku. Now, the volume profiler will tell me the upper resistance point, depending on how much I have displayed of the past, and it'll show me the bottom support level. So that's a very powerful tool. So, like, it's the first time I actually integrated something myself with TradingView, but I actually love this chart. And then I have the Ichimoku chart here. So the Ichimoku chart will then says, you know, I'm charting out. It looks bullish, looks very bullish on a daily, as you can see. And then the Ichimoku chart has it being predicted to be bullish all the way out to March 18th. I don't know. I absolutely love this, and can you tell I'm pretty excited about it? For those of you that just joined, please hit that like button and make sure that you leave a comment. Let's chat. What projects do you want to see today? What would you like to talk about? What have I possibly overlooked? Because there's always something going on in the crypto world. All right, so right now, according to the daily chart for Bitcoin, it's definitely bullish. There's no question. The market Cipher chart has it bullish. The Ichimoku here has it bullish. It is very bullish right now. Let's pull this back a little bit on a daily chart. And the daily chart, and we'll go back to January 14th. So between now and January 14th, it has let's take it back a little bit further. January 4th. It looks like the primary support level is going to be 16,552. Now that's on a daily chart. Now, if we go to the VMC Cipher B, the Fu Manchu Cipher B chart, you'll see that the momentum is up currently. We are in the middle of a long signal channel. So this is a buy channel. Everything's looking good. A lot of buy pressure going on. The cash flow is the green. That's positive for the whole crypto market right now. And the volume is up. So it's looking very good on a daily chart for Bitcoin. And the RSI is on the overbought side of things. All right. Now, if we drop down to the 4-hour chart, which is definitely, it's more volatile, I guess you would say. It's more compacted, a lot more going on. The 4-hour chart, let's see, we fired off with a blood diamond back on February 12th. You can see that Ichimoku also predicted a bit of a pullback during that time period, but then predicted it to go positive, which is where we're at right now. So I find that very interesting that Ichimoku predicted this properly, and there was a pullback, and now it's predicting it to go back to bullish. And that's exactly where we're sitting right now. So that's actually a very positive thing, in my opinion. With this chart pulled out to February 2nd, the upper resistance point is currently at 25,309. The lower support level is at 21,380. And I like to call this my little local support level, and that's at 21,772. So that's where that is with the Cipher A. Now, if we look at the Cipher B chart, the Cipher B chart is going to show that the momentum is up. We're definitely in the middle of a positive channel, but it looks like it's about to close out. Nope, we're right in the middle of a positive channel right there. The volume is up, momentum's up, cash flow is up. RSI looks it's still overbought, but very healthy. It's more on the healthy side of being overbought. The 2-hour chart for Bitcoin has, let's see what the 2-hour chart for Bitcoin is showing us. Okay, the 2-hour chart for Bitcoin is very volatile, of course, but the good news is that it has us being very bullish all the way out to, well, just up February 22nd. But the 2-hour chart is looking pretty good. The only thing that I'm seeing different on the 2-hour chart is this bearish continuation right here, and then there is a bearish this channel closed out, but it looks like it's opening back up with another potential long. And the momentum's up, cash flow is up. The volume is neutral. RSI is actually in a pretty good spot, just slightly overbought, but nothing ridiculous. But overall, with the Marcus Cipher Fu Manchu chart, Bitcoin is looking good. Oh, look, we got somebody. Hey, guys, the people that are in here, please, I got 5 of you. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get this. Let's get this going. I'm so freaking old. That's why I'm retro crypto. I was going to say let's get this party started, but half of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm old. I'm very old. I feel kind of pathetic. That's like somebody back in the 80s saying something about Alba or something. You know what I mean? But let's see. Clay Bentley. Hey, talk about the new DBZen project on Polygon that's burnt over 1.5 trillion finance in 4 days. Fire. You know what? I heard somebody talking about that today on a Twitter stream, and I meant to look it up and I didn't. So we're going to make sure we're going to look that up live because that's actually super exciting. There's a problem with Zen that I personally feel that Zen has is it's not a problem. It's the way it was designed, but it is hyperinflationary. And because it's hyperinflationary, it needs projects to burn it. It needs it to be spent and it needs to be burnt, or Zen won't work, which is working just fine now. But until things come into it's got to go like not full circle, full 180, I guess, and that to actually go to its potential. But you know what? It's my party. No, I'm not going to jump to that yet. But we are definitely going to look at that, Clay Bentley. And thank you. I love it when you guys point out stuff like that. So appreciate it. All right, got 6 people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like and comment. The more likes and more comments that fly, get you chatting. Tell me what about projects you want to see, what you want me to look up. I mean, I'm diving deep. All right, Bitcoin. Now, I did a little bit of drawing today. I haven't done this lately. And I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you why I changed my mind. I kind of got excited in all the hoopla. Uh-oh, I want that back. That's going to upset me. I got a little excited today, and what I was going to do was I took and actually set up an account, and I was going to start trading. And then I came to my senses and decided, you know what, is that the best thing to do? I know how to trade, I know how to read the charts, but I'm horrible at sticking with the system, and I end up losing eventually. I'll go from being up 300% to down. I always break even. I never go negative, but so I set up an account today to start along in the market because I was going long with like a low 3x, maybe 4 or 5x, nothing more than that. And then I changed my mind because I was thinking not to make the mistakes that I made the last bull market. And basically, I said I'm not going to trade. I'm not a trader. I've had bad luck with it in the past, so I'm not going to pick up old bad habits, get caught up in a hoopla of trading. Now, for me, doing technical analysis, I think the technical analysis is important so that you can time the market. And when I say time it, it's impossible to time it. But you want to buy crypto at the best price. You don't want to buy it when it's up. So I decided not to trade today, but it was that close. I mean, I'm completely set up. Got my VPN, got my account, got plenty of crypto. I was going for it, but I didn't do it, and I'm glad I didn't do it. All right, we got 7 viewers. Cool. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button. I got 4 likes and 7 viewers. So please give the brother a tip, give the brother a break, and hit that like button. And subscribe when you're. Make sure you guys subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe. There's a lot of people watching that just never subscribe. It makes a difference. Makes a difference to me. All right. And let me click this on. And by the way, we have channel memberships. If anybody's interested, help pay for the software and the stuff that goes behind this. Time. Cool. All right. You can see that in the description. All right. So anyway, so I did some drawings, charting out Bitcoin, and went old school with this. This is one of the ones I used to love doing, and it's so easy because all you got to do is set up a horizontal line right here, horizontal lines and you want to have multiple points. So you want to make sure you have a good support. Like right here is a very good. It's got more than 1 point. Now, technically, you could say you want 3 points, but 2 points or something like this is just fine for me. And then the same thing up here. Got to pull that down a little bit. Perfect. It's got 4 points up there, 3 points. That's perfect. All right. So this is the upper resistance point, lower support level. And then I like to draw in a channel right here, a wedge channel, whatever you want to call it. And you'll see Bitcoin's been bouncing around in there. And I came to the conclusion that it's where is that now? It's either going to have to break up or it's going to have to break down in the very near future. And to me, it's really feeling like it wants to go up. So I was going to put a stop loss. I was going to put a stop loss for this right about there. And that will be at 23,787. Now, I'm not telling you guys how to trade. I'm just telling you I know how to trade. You know what I mean? So what a stop loss is when you're doing futures, a stop loss is you want to make sure you don't lose all your money. You want to, like, I'm willing to lose 10%. I'm willing to lose 5%. I'm only willing to lose 3%. You know what I mean? And in theory, you should win some, you lose some. But yeah, that's where I was going to put a trade in earlier today with this. But it's looking really strong, though. You got to admit the way it's bouncing here. I really think it's about to break through. And if it does break down here, then I feel fairly confident doing a short, especially if it breaks down, comes up, hits, and breaks back down again at resistance. But I got a funny feeling we're going to be going through there, especially when I'm hearing rumors of $50,000 Bitcoins and etc. All right, let's go back here to the chat. I took down the chat. Okay. All right, the fear and greed indicator for Bitcoin currently is fearful, which is kind of shocking. And that's on a 4-hour chart. And okay, it did a little bit of a pullback, like 0.10%. The MACD, which lags behind the market, is showing it as a bearish indicator. So that's pretty interesting. All right, so looks like we got some people in here now. So guys, join this chat. Should we talk about? You guys want me to look at the DB Zen project, or you want me to do some charting of Zen and Hex first, and Hedron? What do you guys want to see? Inquiring minds want to know. Help me out. Help me help you. All right. So in the meantime, while you guys are about to help me help you, I am going to go ahead and get set up for Zen, which should already have been done. I apologize. This is typical for me. I actually went to my Muay Thai class and then rushed back home to get on here. All right. Let's jump down here and Zen. Okay. All right, so let's start off with Hex. I gotta show some love because Hex has been doing big things. I'm sure that everybody here is going to agree with that. Hex right now, oh my God, Hex is up 47.1%. Oh my, and you guys aren't commenting like crazy in here? Oh, jeez, I would be. All right, so Hex is up like a son of a gun. Hex is in the top 10. Hex is worth 0.687. I've been taking profits on my Hex. I have it set up so that 25%, 75% basically of my Hex is staked and safe for me from touching it. But I decided to pick a magic number. So every time I look at my staker app and it hits a magic number. Now this is super hypothetical. Say it hits, I'm gonna pick a low number, 2,000. All right. I have more than 2,000, but I'm gonna pick a low number. Say my Hex is $2,000. Well, every time it hits 2,000, if it goes to say, I can look at my phone, it says 2,200, I take that 200. If it says 2,300, I take that 300, etc. And then, but I make sure I keep that base level of 2,000, and it's been working great for me. All right, so let's go ahead and do some charting for Hex right now. This is one that's pretty exciting. All right, we're going to start off Hex with we're going to do a deep dive because there's just so much going on with Hex right now. Hex starting with the daily chart with the market cipher, and we are going to run this all the way back until how far back do we want to go, guys? I don't want to go too far back. That's June. That's way too far back. Let's take let's take it back to on a daily chart, back to August 17th, 14th, which is pretty far in the daily chart. But what I want to show you on a daily chart is how far Hex has fallen and where does Hex have. Just imagine when Hex makes his comeback. Like Hex has to go all the way back up here to like, I don't know, 50 cents, 49 cents. That's going to be absolutely amazing. We're only at 6 cents right now. It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be a nice ride, that's for sure. Now, Hex on a daily is not that exciting. Let's see the 4-hour chart. I never do that with that one. Here we go. All right, so we're going to look at Hex with the 4-hour chart. That's a good layout. Goes back to November 28th, which is about right. That's a good point. And we'll see that since on the daily chart, Hex has been with Ichimoku. If you can see this in the background here, which is pretty amazing, Hex has been bullish almost continuously since November 28th, according to Ichimoku. Now, with Ichimoku, is the trick to looking at Ichimoku and Hex is you got to think out of the box because it's not a perfect indicator because it's predicting the future over past price actions. But the cool part is, guess what? Look at this. It's predicting out to the next 4 days out. It's predicting to continue to be bullish. That is like powerful. And that is something to be excited about, guys. Let's see. They really kicked off on January 4th and slowly started working its way up. And it was down all the way down to what? A penny and a half, a little bit less than a penny, wasn't it? That was like a penny and a half. So Hex, man, it's going to be a good ride. That's all I got to say. Now, it's hitting the upper resistance point right now that the volume profiler chart is drawing out for me. Is coming in. It's kind of coming in something weird, to tell you the truth. I'm going to close this up a little bit. There we go. So the upper resistance point actually is at 0.068 cents is where it's at right now. So it's literally fighting against itself. And I have to pull up so much of the chart for it to come up with a different point that's going to be resistance. It's ridiculous. So we are at the primary resistance point right now, guys, because it's been so long. This is the primary. Because look at this. We're all the way back to October 22nd. We have to go back to last summer, August 15th. So we are at the primary point of resistance right now for HEX, and it's looking super bullish, guys. When I don't usually talk like this for HEX, but HEX looks super. I know the whole market's up, but HEX is looking sweet, guys. You see a change from previous trend, a lot of bullish continuations, a couple bearish, but mainly a lot of bullish. HEX is looking nice on that 4-hour chart. And then if you drop down here and you look at the Cipher B, Ichimoku Cipher B chart, it is not Cipher B. I'm sorry, the Fu Manchu Cipher B chart. HEX is, look, the momentum is up, way up. Now, this channel, it does look like there's a little bit of a sell right here going on, potential. We'll have to see how that plays out. The cash flow is good. The volume is kind of neutral, but the momentum is good. The RSI is indicating HEX is overbought right now. So if you're like thinking about buying HEX now, be careful. It's definitely overbought. Let me get a drink. Now, I was supposed to have somebody join me on this stream, but as usual, he's late. I don't really know what he's doing right now. I was just like, whatever. We'll see if he makes it in here or not. He is like a charting whiz, but reliable. You know how that is. All right. Now let's take we're gonna look at HEX with the 2-hour chart. Now remember, the 2-hour chart, that's mainly for traders. It's really compacted, a lot of up and down price action, but it still gives you an idea. So friend always picks on me. Long signal right here, so that's good. The 2-hour chart's looking pretty good right now, guys. 2-hour chart's okay. It's not great, but it's the Cipher A is looking better than the Cipher A looks better, but the Cipher B is looking pretty good too. All right, so that's where HEX is. All right, so we got 7 viewers in here, 7 viewers and 4 likes. I need some likes, guys. I need some likes. I need some subscriptions. I want you guys to bless me. Bless me with some likes and bless me with some subscriptions. And I know you can do both, and I know you want to do both. And all you got to do is just grab your little phone right here. I'm old head. I'm retro, so I got an Android. I know. All you do is just hit subscribe, all right? It takes 2 seconds, but it makes my day. You have no idea how excited I get about that. I got like 3 or 4 subscribers today, and if you're one of them, thank you for the blessing. I truly appreciate it. All right, so now that we looked at HEX, guys, if you missed HEX, no big deal. That's why this is being recorded. You can just watch it later. So don't worry about it. We're going to go to Hedron right now. So let's take a peek at Hedron with the Ichimoku, and we're going to look at Hedron with the 4-hour chart. Now, Hedron is the one project on the HEX ecosystem that I really feel it has serious wheels on it. Now, you got to understand what I'm saying. It all has serious wheels, but Hedron, if it wasn't for Pulse Chain and HEX, just because HEX really got drugged down by Pulse Chain, in my opinion. If it wasn't for Pulse Chain and HEX was able just to shoot up the way it wanted to, Hedron, oh my gosh, Hedron, I'm going to regret not buying more. That's all I'm saying. All right, so the 4-hour chart for Hedron, you can see Hedron was really bullish according to the Ichimoku here. That's the green and the red. It was really bullish since January. It was predicted to be bullish since January 28th. And then recently, it started predicting it as February 16th as a part of a pullback. And it's pretty accurate. That's why I love the Ichimoku, and that's why I integrate it with the Cipher chart. If you guys like this, take a peek at the video I did earlier. Not now. Look at it later. All right. But Hedron looks like it's in the middle of a downtrend, unfortunately. Let's see here. We have a change from previous trend, a bullish continuation, then a long signal. The bullish continuations are those little yellow diamond things. The long signal is the green dot. Sell signal is the red dot. A short signal is the X. And then we have some bearish continuations. Yeah, it's like a little bit of a downtrend for Hedron, unfortunately. So let's take a peek over here at Hedron using this chart right here. And we can easily see it. Let's put us on a 4-hour chart so we can get a better view of Hedron, see what the project is doing when it's a little clearer to us. So it's definitely in the middle of a pullback here. As you can see, it's definitely in the middle of a downtrend right there. Right there is the middle of a downtrend. There's no question of that. But even though it's in the middle of a downtrend, I do like how it has a level of support down here. So, I mean, this wedge doesn't look bad, too bad actually. But I will say that Hedron is definitely in the middle of a downtrend. Now, the good news is you see how this is hitting the top of this wedge here. So this wedge, it looks like it wants to make this wedge invalid like now. And technically, if I moved it up to there, it would be invalidated. But I'm going to leave it up here. So if it breaks through the top of here, I'll know without a doubt that Hedron's about to go bullish again. But Hedron is a very exciting project. And it's definitely one that, if you're not aware of Hedron, but you know about HEX, leave me a comment, send me a message or Twitter. I'll point you in the right direction. You want to go to Hedron's website and learn seriously, and then understand how you could take Hedron, stake it, and then you get ICOSA, and then you take ICOSA, stake it, and then you get Hedron and ICOSA. It is some pretty sweet stuff. Now I'm saying it, I need to check it out. I haven't looked at it lately. All right, we got 9 viewers in here. That is awesome. 5 likes, 9 viewers. Can I get 10 likes, guys? 10 likes. OA pulled HEX, Hedron liquidity. All right. All right. So next thing here, we're going to look up. And thank you, Brody Grill, for joining and leaving that comment. I appreciate it. Got 6 likes with 10 viewers. Come on, give me 10 likes, guys. All right. So we talked about Hedron. We talked about HEX. Next, I want to talk to let you guys understand how I like to roll. If there's some new people in here, first things first, subscribe. All right, your subscriptions make all the difference for my channel, and it makes all the difference for me. Then hit the like button. That way YouTube shares it, and we can grow together. Next, comment. You want me to look up a project like XEN? I heard about it earlier. I was listening to it on Twitter. I meant to look it up, but I didn't get around to it. Clay Bentley hooked me up. So now I'm going to learn about it with you guys right now in a minute. But I want to finish covering everything with HEX. Is there anything on HEX that I did not talk about that you guys are curious about? Type in that comment field. I'm going to jump forward. Right now I'm about to jump forward from HEX. HEX is looking very, very bullish, guys. All right, so let's take a peek at XEN. XEN is looking like, do I want to chart? How do I want to do XEN? We all know XEN's on a downtrend. What it really comes down to XEN, because the market cipher doesn't work that great for XEN. Until XEN finds that true bottom. So we will go ahead and just see where the bottom is for the original OG XEN on Ethereum blockchain. Get out of my way. Same crap from earlier. All right, we'll do this. There we go. Settings. We're going to make these support levels on here a little bit more obvious, so it's easy to see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so we're going to do, no, it doesn't. Let me fix that. It's not bright enough. I'm like, oh, that's good enough. Yeah, for me. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so the lower support level for XEN currently is at 0.00000. So that's 5 zeros and a 1. Now, Jack Levin says XEN could go all the way down to 0, and by God, I think it is. But XEN keeps finding new bottoms. So as you can see here, it just keeps finding new lows, and we're going to have to go along for the ride until it finally finds that official low. Now, there are things going on behind the scenes with different, not blockchains, but with different centralized exchanges. So I'm not really worried about it. It's about patience. Right now, he said this project, the plan for this project was basically a span over 8 years. And let's see, October, November, December, January, February, we're 5 months into an 8-year plan. I'm not too worried about it. It's kind of like sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. You might have to get some lube for a little bit of the ride. Get it, lube. But you're just gonna have to just lay back and enjoy it. All right. I got 11 viewers in here, 7 likes. Please hit that damn like button. Hit the like button. I got 12 viewers. Hit the like button, please. Pretty please. All right. Anyway. All right. So yeah, Zen is just keeps dropping lower and lower, guys. It's craziness. Now let's look at the Binance Zen, because the wait a minute, that's Polygon Zen. Let's look at Binance Zen first, and then we'll look at the Polygon Zen. Looks like Binance Zen is still looking for its bottom. So there's no real point in charting Zen other than just seeing how low can she go, because it has not found its true bottom. And until Zen finds a true bottom, it's just going to keep dropping. I mean, look at all these zeros and then 254 in Binance Chain. But you got to remember, it's going to have less value there, value there, because people were able to mint more wallets. Nice, 9 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yep. So that's where it is on Binance Zen. I only look up these 3 usually. Now, the Polygon Zen. Polygon Zen is the one Zen that I'm like looking at, because the Polygon Zen, I'm like, oh, this one's actually, it found its bottom and it looks like it's springing up. And I'm like, is it going to stay up or is it going to go down? Because the Binance Zen, December 3rd was when it established its bottom. I mean, the Polygon Zen. And now, if the Polygon Zen established a bottom since December 3rd, it's approaching 2 months of having an official bottom. That could be huge. Is that where our attention needs to be? Maybe. I actually took and minted a bunch of wallets on the Polygon Zen a little while back. I got bored doing it because you literally got to mint so many. But I did see a tool that I want to show you guys on Zen Turbo today. That's important that I show you today, actually, if you haven't seen it. Because like the market's been so exciting lately. My mind has been all over the place, but I don't want to forget the core. Buy now at the bottom. All right, that is gotta go. Whatever this is. Report. Sorry, there's unwanted commercial stuff in here. I gotta get rid of it. Cool. All right, so that now let's do some more charting here with Zen. You guys aren't chatting. You're not talking to me. I feel lonely. Come on. I feel like I'm all alone at the party. You guys got to have something to say about this. But I'm glad you're here. If you don't want to talk, I get it. But yeah, chat. Tell me what projects you want me to look up. Tell me what your opinions are. As long as it's positive, I'm game. All right. So let's see with Zen here. We have good support. You see that it's holding. And this has been holding this upward trend here. This definite upward trend has been very strong for a while, actually. So I would say this trend of going the positive direction has been since roughly January 29th. So Polygon Zen, definitely want to keep your eye on that one. That one's slowly ticking up in value. It's not even slowly. Well, yeah, I would call it slowly, but it's something to be excited about. Let's have some fun with this. Let's go to, and we'll pull up the percentage. We'll see what percentage has moved upward. Price range. So we'll go here. What do you guys think? Right here is fair, right? And we'll go upward. So 145, 149%. I'll take it. That's how quick it can move. Now imagine when it decides to shoot up here. You know what I mean? And it has all the way up here still to go. But we got to get there still. All right. So that was pretty interesting. All right. We'll remove that. All right. Now, Turbo Zen. Like I said, I've been so caught up with all the other things going on in the crypto world. And I still like Zen, but all the big name blue chips, you know, my mind's, I've been all over the place with this crypto stuff mentally. But they added this. It's a miner. So I don't know if this is linked to Coin Tool or not, because prior to this, what I was using is Coin Tool. Let's see if it comes up. I use Coin Tool, and Jack Levin said that it was safe to use this, but it looks like it is now integrated in. There she goes. Coin Tool Zen. There it is. But it looks like she's now integrated in with the batch minter. I haven't done it yet, but I plan to. Have you looked at any? Let's see. Oh, AI projects. Yeah, Ajax. I actually own some HEX. We will talk about that. Singularity Net. All right, so the Turbo's Zen Turbo now has a Zen Turbo miner. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. Looks like you can mint up to 128 wallets. Now let's see if I try to put this on Binance. Will it go? The current selected chain does not support. See, that's the problem I had with this before, and Polygon won't. I don't understand why Zen, but it's there, so it's a tool, and I'm excited it's there. But Zen Turbo Miner Auto Batch tool coming soon. Zen FT Auto Batch tool coming soon. All right, but apparently it's only good on the Ethereum right now, but it's there. I remember an interview with Jack Levin a long time ago. He's told me, I said that was Crypto Cell Labs associated with Zen. He said no, but they are in direct communications with them. So I'm sure they should be safe. All right. Let's see. So that's what I wanted to really show you guys about Zen. Let's take a peek. I really haven't dug in here lately. Let's see what this looks like very quickly. So on Ethereum, the Gwei, what? Hold on. Oh, this is all different now. Hold on. Okay. This says mode 100 addresses, 100 VMUs, empty slots. Wow, this is weird. Yeah, they really changed this up. That caught me off guard. Wow. I was like, what? Yeah. All right. How do you go back to normal? Don't you hate it when you're trying to show something like this and then it's like, what? I'm all screwed up now. But anyway, so you used to be able to look in here very easily and it would just tell you as if there was one wallet, but now it's coming up as if there's multiple wallets and the gas price is up, which is why people aren't minting, obviously, as much right now. But what I don't know how to do is how to take this backwards. It's coming up with like I want to do a lot of wallets. I don't want to do a lot of wallets. But anyway, it's not worth wasting the time because this people have looked at this a million times. So I mean, there's so much more going on out there in the market right now. Now, this is important to me. I want you guys to start typing. Tell me stuff you want me to look at or look into. Let's have some fun. This is meant to be fun. I mean, it's 8:41. I'm on the East Coast. I'm off tomorrow actually, so I can go for a bit. So let's see what we have here. Okay, DB Clay Bentley said, "Hey, talk about the new DB Zen project on Polygon. That's burnt over 1.5 trillion Binance Zen. I'm sorry, is that Polygon Zen in 4 days? I'm pretty sure it's Polygon, and that would be why it's yes." And that's why this one's moving positive. Don't you love it when things come together? All right, so the DB Zen project, let's go there. I got to get there. I'm super excited because that's the problem with Zen. We need projects to start like Finex. We need to get these projects going. The more of these projects that burn the Zen, the faster it will take off. Uh-oh, I did that wrong. DB Zen. All right. I hope I don't pull up no porn. I did that before. It was kind of embarrassing. And then I was like, eh. Wow. I gotta find a link to this. DB's Inc. Somebody type in what the website is for that. It'd be helpful. Or I'll find it. By the time you get the lag, it'll probably come up anyway. Where is this DB's in at? Let's go to people. It's not there. All right, it's XEN Crypto. Follow. Here it is. They're already following me. That's kind of funny. That's encouraging. All right, so there we go. dbzen.org. All right, guys. Remember, I'm learning right now. I'm not doing anything with that just yet. Connect your wallet, burn Zen, earn crypto. DBZen, community built crypto protocol contributing to Zen deflation. So how does it work? I don't want to connect my wallet just yet because I don't know what it is. All right. Let's see here. I really want to do this now. I want to do this now bad, but nope, I'm smart. I'm not. I want to look into it some more. You never jump into anything. You don't connect your wallet to anything unless you're sure. Have any of you guys used this yet? Let's see. Polygon could be a Polygon Zen could be a sleeping Zen. Yes, indeed, Noel. I kind of want to do this, but I feel like I need to do some more research into it before I do this. Let's go to the light paper. There we go. Light paper. All right. So I'm not going to sit here and read the whole light paper. I'm not trying to bore you guys to death because you guys are going to start dropping off like flies. You know what I mean? But we'll just take a quick brief look at it. What is the goal of XEN Crypto? XEN is a project that proposes a new tokenomics philosophy and distribution algorithm that aims to contribute to Zen deflation while bringing a new DXN digital asset in the Zen ecosystem. DXN is a cap token which can solely be minted through burning Zen. The founding team's passion for the fair launch, fair distribution, equitable tokenomics, and community governed protocol was the inspiration behind building DBZen. DBZen goal is to offer an alternative to ZenFTs and other burning tokens. The reflection token, which is Jack Levin was working on a reflection token, the Phoenix protocol. I don't want to butcher the young man's name. It proposes a totally I think it's Joe Blow or Joe Bow or something, a different reward system that will yield a passive income to DXN. What problem does it solve? We know what problems that it solves, solutions to the problem. Let's see, they got like a nice little grid pulled up here. Tokenomics, here we go. Total supply, looks like 5,010,000 DXN, 100% for the users, that's all. Functionality. Okay, here's the functionality. All right, so remember, this is on Polygon, guys. And if you have not hit the like button, hit it. Bullish on Dion Rogers. You're supposed to be in here with me. Instead, where are you? I sent you a link. Isn't it amazing when somebody's in your chat with you and they're actually supposed to be in here with you? It's so weird. But anyway, are you ready to join? I sent you a link, Dion. That Dion knows a lot. He has a pretty cool channel. When he puts his videos up, but yeah. All right. So Zen hold. These are people Matic you're holding, and here's the Zenians in the middle. All right, Matic protocol fees, Zen batches, DBX Zen. Let's take day one. All right. So you burn 10. Zenian 2 burns 10,000. Total Zen burnt 25 million. Total Zen burnt, whatever that big number is. I guess a billion, 25 billion. Matic protocol fees, DXN. All right. All right. We're going to have to play with this one. Unfortunately, it'll be a while before I can really do anything with this one, unless I buy it. I might buy some outright, just say fuck it. Yeah, excuse me, I cursed. I tried not to curse on here. I was queuing a link, but it didn't put me in. Okay. All right. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, and then 24-hour cycles. All right. So as usual, I have to read this like 20 million times before I fully understand it, but it gives you guys all the gist of it. And it's something that you didn't know about, like I didn't know about it. Keeping it real, DBZ. I'm going to be looking at this like literally as soon as I get off here with you. But because I actually did mint a lot of Zen on Polygon. I got burnt out because I literally would just like make the wallets, and I would sit and it's like be talking to my wife or whatever, and it's like making those wallets with it. But yeah, very interesting. All right, let's see. All right, so that's about the most I really had to talk about Zen right now. I mean, the X1 blockchain is being built still. It's in testnet, right? And then there's the XNs, the gas token that's going to be on that blockchain. But until it comes to fruition, we're just kind of waiting for that. Let's see, we got 9 people in here and only 12 likes. I know there's some new people in here. I know that I'm due some more likes. And oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you see that thing go across the bottom of your screen, it's talking about a membership that my channel offers. It's like cheap as $2.99 a month. And basically, you're just going to help me pay for the streaming software right now. The streaming software costs $50 a month. And I've made $275 US, and that's actually out of like 220 videos, 210 videos. So trust me, I'm doing this out of love and fun. It's not profitable. So, but I would love any help I can get. At the bare minimum, subscribing and hitting that like button. All right. So we're going to jump backwards here. Dion may join us if he figures out. There he goes. Add to stream. You got a visitor. This young man, he's pretty sharp. All right, here he goes. Boom. Hey, Dion, are you there? Oh,
Yeah.
figures. Oh, there you go. All right, there Dion is. He's here finally. Where you been? Where you
Yeah,
been?
I was trying to get in. I was sitting in queue, and it was just telling me to wait until you added me in. So I was trying to get a hold of you in the comments.
Oh, you should have just called me on the phone, man. Weirdo.
Yeah,
All right, now Dion is a charting whiz. He is good at charting. He is very good at charting, and he's good at trading, like longing and shorting the market. I know how to do it. I just choose not to do it. Have you changed your opinion on Zen yet? Do you like Zen?
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually minted some about a month or so ago. Well, last time we did a live stream, so I did go ahead and mint some. I was thinking about buying it, but I was like, no, I'm gonna sit back and wait.
Okay. All right. All right. So first project, I'm gonna start charting out a bunch of stuff now. Because that's pretty much most I had to talk about Zen. Let me check up on these comments real quick. And I appreciate each one of you that put comments in here. OA pulled Hex and Hedron liquidity. Let's see here. Have you looked at any of the AI projects? Ajax. No, Noel. I definitely looked at Ajax. I own Ajax. I do not own Fetch or ALI. Expect them to lead the next bull market with the success of Chat GPT. 1 million users in 5 days. Chat GPT is a shiznit. If you guys have not played around with Chat GPT, I suggest you do it. It's artificial intelligence. Basically, here, I'll do it real quick. What the heck? Chat GPT.
Yeah, like Fed.
If you have not used Chat GPT, I'm gonna give you a super fast class. There's 1 million sites on it. All right. So this is what it does. Watch this. Try Chat GPT. It's gonna load me in. I'm gonna ask a question. Why is Dion Rogers always late to everything? What is the future of cryptocurrency? So you'll just ask any question you want. Now, this is AI intelligence. This will write a freaking paper for you. As an AI language model, I cannot predict the future. Cryptocurrency has gained significant popularity and adoption over the past few years, with Bitcoin being the most well-known, widely used cryptocurrency, despite its volatile price movements. And it will go on and on and on and on and on. That wasn't a good one. How about this? Write a paper about Gettysburg. Just something super random. I don't know why I picked that. There was a battle that took place in the U.S. and Pennsylvania. And it literally will sit here and write an entire paper for you. AI technology. And this just scratches the surface of what it can do. But if you guys have not played around with this, it's freaking crazy. Like in college, you used to cliff notes and stuff. This is literally writing a paper for me. Now, is this bad? Of course it's bad, in my opinion. But wow. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't remember anything from this video, remember, check out Chat GPT. All right. But we're not here for that, so I'll turn that off. Yes, I think AI is going to be huge. I think AI is going to be the DeFi of the next bull market run, Noel. I definitely think AI is going to... Oh, there it is. Private chat message. Is that from Dion? Private chat. Yep. You did send me. I'm I got your private. I wasn't looking. All right. Anyway, so I think AI is going to be. What's that?
No, I'm saying I like Chat GPT. It really helps out with coding and developing and stuff too. So like when you got questions, when you're building something, like building back-end code on something, you can just type it in on there and get some help from Chat GPT. Kind of help you polish out the issues.
Yeah. So what are you building right now? What are you coding right now?
Just messing around with a few token ideas and just messing around with NFTs and stuff pretty much for right now.
So what's your NFT project right now? Do you have one going right now?
Yeah, it's just playing around with that for now. Just kind of work on a few things
real bad
trying to
again.
find some utility.
Yeah, you're breaking up real bad, whatever you're using.
All right.
What are you using for what are you using for the internet?
Yeah, I got this new T-Mobile internet thing, so I'm just testing this one out. I might have to go back to using the my main internet. Yeah, I got 2 boxes now, so T-Mobile, I've been testing that one out.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad. All right. Okay. Do you want to show your project real quick before I go start charting stuff out?
No, not at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out this Wi-Fi box real quick.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. Noel, we're gonna pull up Ajax right now. Now, Ajax, I actually purchased my Ajax on the Cardano blockchain. One thing I noticed about Ajax is I didn't do a lot of research into it. I just knew I just knew the name from a convention. Well, honestly, Singularity Net, they were just Charles Hoskinson spent a lot of time talking about them, leading, up to before Cardano, way before Cardano had the smart contracts, and that's where I knew the name Singularity Net from. And they had like a AI robot at one of their, I forgot, it's like a convention. I forgot what they called it. It was during COVID, and then it just when they took off, I was actually in my portfolio, but I never picked them up. I was so freaking mad. So I think I bought them right around here, and I knew it was going to do a pullback on me, but I'm confident that this is a good hold. I love Ajax. And I truly think it's going to be the DeFi of the next bull market, the next bull run. Ajax. Now, if I were you or somebody else who are interested, if you look at the Fibonacci retracement, we'll say from the starting point when things just kicked off for them, which would have been, we'll give you a date too, so you know what you're working with here. There we go. All right, so we'll give a starting point from January 30th. You'll see that the 61.8. Oh, that's right where I had it. That's cool. The 61.8 will come in. So you around 35 cents. So you definitely want to, it's really close to a good buy-in point, actually. It's at 38 cents. Now the 61.8 is the sweet spot, but I mean, it's just over it. You could wait, try to get a little bit closer, but it looks like a good spot to buy it, actually, according to Fibonacci retracement. Oh, Noel doesn't have a position yet. Yeah, I'm actually so confident in Noel. I went ahead and brought it. I actually went ahead and brought it. And I brought it on the Cardano blockchain. And I'm happy I did. Now, with the Cardano blockchain, I don't know if you guys know about this. Now, I am a big-time Cardano fan. So remember, the key to a crypto is get all the tools that you can learn about, use them to your advantage. So this one here is called Tap Tools. You can connect your wallet to it and look at it. Takes your whole portfolio, and you can look at your whole portfolio, which I really don't want to show you guys my whole portfolio. So we're going to go to the charts, to Ajax. Oh, look who pops up. And here you go right here. There's Ajax on the Cardano blockchain right now. And it's just awesome stuff. Super awesome. All right, so there's 0.0964 ADA. So almost 1 ADA for in Ajax. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Let's see here. Any other projects you guys are looking to utilize or have me not utilize? Did a 9x in 1 month. I know. Sick, isn't it? And that's exactly how the game is played. You just got to pick that right project. Just imagine there's millionaires that are going to be made today. I mean, in the next 6 months to a year and a half, 2 years, just because they threw $100 at the most basic project, and it was kind of a gambling, or they had faith, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get it right this time. That's why I took my profits with Hex. Like Hex is up recently, I'm taking my profits. Another project that's a good one that a lot of people don't talk about. Dion is a big fan of this one. Oh, you look better.
Yeah. I think I found out the issue, but I'm not too sure just yet.
Check out, what is that? Adela. Let's see. Let's see if it comes up on here. TradingView. What I hate about TradingView, everything doesn't come up on TradingView. Alvia. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, Alvia. We'll do the USD. Alvia Artificial Liquid Intelligence. Wow. This chart don't look bad, D. Let's see when they took off. They took off on January 7th. They're at 5 cents. At one point, now this looks like, well, this could have been a big news drop or market manipulation. That's a hell of a spike there. I don't like that, but that's fine, to be expected. But this one is definitely on an uptrend. Let's see what blockchain this is on. What blockchain is this on is the next question. I ain't fair what blockchain this is on because I do like the way this chart's looking. Don't like how this is acting right now, but I like the chart. Stop it. All right, you know what? I'm not going to fight with this. I will just go old school, and we'll pull this up with Market Cipher. Of course, it's not saved, so I got to go back in. Here we go. Where is it? Althea USD. Boom. All right, so let's take a look at, how do you say that? Althea Artificial. Some of these names, man. Alpha. I'm going to say Alpha. Artificial Liquid Intelligence. But let's see. We take a peek here at Alpha. And with the microcipher, now if you guys that just joined, make sure you hit the like button. I took and enhanced my market, the Fu Manchu cipher with the a bullish with the with the Ichimoku chart here. And you can see this project, it's on a 4-hour chart. We're gonna put it on a it was on a 1 hour, we'll put it on a 4 hour. Looks like we are potentially gonna go bullish, but it's also predicting a little bit of a pullback in the near future. So I would say to be careful with that because it did have a really fast run up. Starting with February 17th, we have starting with February 15th, we have a change from previous trend, a long signal, bunch of bullish continuations, a bearish continuation, a bullish, bearish, bullish. Then we had a blood diamond here, which preceded a drop off, which was dead on the money. A bearish continuation, sell signal, bunch of bearish. So it looks like a bit of a pullback. So I wouldn't pick up any right now. But as far as like my AI chart, I would keep this in my radar without a doubt. The Cipher B chart does have it. Looks like the momentum is about to pick back up. So that's a good sign. Start a new channel in the right direction. Looks like the volume is picking up just a hair. RSI has
RSI.
Yeah. What's that?
I was saying the RSI is starting to look good.
Yeah, the RSI. Now, you were talking, Dion, earlier with the RSI. I'd like to see the RSI roughly in this range. If it's over up here, I feel like it's like overheated. How do you feel about that? What's that? Hey, it's still breaking up pretty bad, Dion. All right, he's breaking up bad, so I'm gonna put out him. All right, Dion's out. I'm about to exit him out. All right, Dion, I'm gonna get you in the next stream. You're breaking up bad. Yeah, you're breaking up real bad. Yeah, he broke out. Yeah, his is acting up. Anyway, that's Dion. We'll get it right eventually with him. Here's a quick project for you guys with the something for a tool that I think will be helpful for you with the with the AI projects. Where is it at? Come on, don't make me look stupid. Crypto tools. Here we go. Crypto Slate. Go to cryptoslate.com and then you can have it break down all the top AI projects by the price, the who's up last 24 hours, 7-day, 30-day. It's a real cool tool here. You might want to save this one. And this is under a Crypto Slate, Noel. All right. Let's see how many likes we have. I got 15 likes. Nice. That is sweet. What are the projects you guys want me to look at? We're already coming up on an hour, so rolling along pretty good here. Hope I got some new subscribers out there. Did you guys subscribe? please tell me you subscribe and you hit the like button. Is there any other projects you would like me to chart out? Doesn't like people want to chat too much today. Anybody want to watch? Just don't want to chat. I'm waiting. All right. Well, it looks like everybody got my live stream done. Got my point across today. I'm waiting to make sure that somebody doesn't want a project pulled up. I don't think so. All right. Yep, that's about it. All right, guys. So want to thank each and every one of you for joining this. Don't forget, maybe become a member, or if you don't want to become a member, that's cool. Just make sure that you take a moment and you subscribe and you like the videos. Yeah, but this is fun. This is definitely fun. Do POEX. What's POEX? All right, we got another one here. Oh, POEX. Oh. Man, Dion, I wanted you in here to talk about POEX. POEX. This is one that Dion really likes. It's not doing nothing good right now, but Dion said that it's in the development stage. He was talking to me about it earlier. Here, let's pull it up on Twitter real quick. Give me 2 seconds, guys. POEX. I want the people already should be following. Polastic, here it is. All right, so Polastic Emporium. Dion loves this project. This project is the first premium set of digital asset indexes, access diversified crypto portfolios with one token. Welcome to Polyastic. I'm sorry, Polyastic. Polyastic is index is designed to track token performance within ever evolving digital finance industry. Now, like I said, he loves to do a lot of trading, and he absolutely loves this project. And he was able to see behind the scenes stuff, which I don't know too much about it. So what I did was I brought some off of Dion's word because he said that it should do some big things in the near future. So I threw like $200 at it, nothing crazy, just to make sure I don't miss out on the gains. You know what I mean? Because he told me to buy something else, Magic, a while back, and I blew him off. And then they did really good. It really pissed me off. All right, so let's do some quick charting on Polex, POLX. So we'll do the vertical line. Start point December 16th. It looks like they really start taking off. Since December 16th, they have done, let's see how much they've gone up in percentage. Roughly right about there. So since December 16th, they've gone up 191%. That is nothing to sneeze at. That's actually pretty dang cool. And make this accurate. 193%, which is pretty sweet. If you were looking to, all right, we'll remove the drawings. If you were looking to buy this project with the Fibonacci retracement, I would say the Fibonacci retracement would then say not to buy it until it drops down to the 61.8, which is not too far from it. So that's what 0.0006. Right now is sitting at 0.0007. Man, I want to pull Dion back in here with this crazy. You know what, Dion? Come back in here. I want you back in here. I want you to talk about this one real quick. Come on back, Dion. I want you to talk about this. Yeah, I'll do this. Dion, log back in. Uh-oh. Typing's all crazy. It's good enough. All right. So yeah, with the Fibonacci retracement there. So I want, even if his thing doesn't come through, if he just get a chance to explain about this project. Because see, what he does that I don't do is he researches the crap out of stuff, whereas I really don't do that. I really don't research. I just go on surface level, and I don't go. I depend on the charting. Wow, I got 14 people in here. Hey guys, make sure you hit that like button. I'm trying to get Dion back in here to talk about this project he likes so much. But anyway, now let's see what the market Cipher says about this project. All right, well, Polex. I swear YouTube listens to what you're talking about, and then it'll pump a bunch of people into your thing, depending on what you're talking about. All right, look at the chart for backs really quick. All right. Hey guys, if you just joined, make sure you hit that like button, please. Help a brother out. Hit that like button. The more likes I get, the more that the channel will be presented to people. There's Dion. He's back in. All right, Dion, you there?
Yeah.
All right, I need you to break down Polex before I lose you again.
All right. How bad am I coming in right now?
It's fine right now.
It's weird. Okay. So with Polylastic's pretty much a index type of crypto. You'll have your different baskets. You'll have your meme coin baskets, your NFT projects in a basket. You'd have your mid caps, your large caps, and your altcoins, just risky altcoins and things like that. And you can actually pretty much the community can vote things in via the DAO system that they've got. You can vote tokens in. You can vote projects out. And the community kind of all has to agree on what's added and what's not added, pretty much. And there's a few other factors and things that are being built on.
Now, when you say basket, are you just like a mutual fund, like a conglomerate, like a bunch of different projects that everybody?
Yeah, so let's say like one basket will have maybe like Hex, Matic, and just a whole bunch of things in there. And the other basket will have Dogecoin, SHIB, and other meme coins as well, Baby Doge, just different meme coins. And then you can do your NFT basket with ApeCoin and have the others. So if one thing moves up and the other thing's down, it kind of levels it out for you.
I like that. Now, is it user friendly though? When you, you got a chance to see it.
So I got a chance to work on it from the back end. I can't really say too much on it. I don't want to go ahead and kind of like undercut them with what they got coming out, but it's definitely very, very user friendly. They've been working on it for almost a year and a half, and everything's coming out pretty polished and really, really easy to use, actually.
Wow, actually, you never broke it down that thoroughly for me. I'm actually really interested.
Yeah, I got a video, I think, a year ago with the directors on the YouTube page.
Are they ISO compliant?
That I would have to look into.
Okay. Yeah, you told me about
that. They're under Matic, and they had just recently got a grant from Matic to actually build Polylastic on Matic, and they're planning on receiving another grant from Polygon once the product is out for marketing. So they'll also be giving them a grant to market the indexes as well.
Interesting. Okay.
They'll get the grant once the mainnet goes live.
Well, I'm looking over here. The Twitter doesn't look that strong though.
So yeah, that's the wrong Twitter page. It's at Polylastic.
It's what is it?
At Polylastic.
At Polylastic.
Just copy and paste it. Yeah.
All right. Because that's one of the first things I look at.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Right here. All right.
Yep.
I'll make sure I'm following this one. Okay. So it has 39.6 followers. Okay. That's good. That's one of the first things I do, vetting out projects. I try to see what they look like in a social media. Now, granted, it could be forged, but it's still a good starting point. All right, sweet. So I brought some of this Polyastic too, by the way. I did buy.
Yeah, you should pull up a chart really quick. BAX. It's a chart that kind of reminds me of what I believe Polylastic's going to do once it does kind of get everything polished out. They were kind of around the same price range before BAX took off just recently.
All right, let's make this look a little bit better. Let's do. Oh yeah, we'll do this. That's fine. That's too much noise. Hold on, I get one with less noise. There we go. BAX.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. What is that called again?
Bank account based blockchain.
Okay. No, I don't know this one. All right. Yeah. So basically, yeah, take off like a rocket. It will be sweet. That's for sure.
Yeah, so Polylax is around that same range, and I'm kind of expecting the same type of move here, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, like I
It's
said,
definitely been in the accumulation range for a while.
not to get too deep in your mind, but how much? I mean, how much of your portfolio do you have tied up in them?
In Polylastic or Bax?
Polyastic. Polyastic.
What was the question again?
Like how much of your portfolio is tied up in them?
Oh, say a good 20% maybe.
20%.
Pretty confident.
Yeah, you still ain't learned. You're still risking.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I mean, 20% is not too much.
No. I mean, what is it like? The reward goes to the whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to play much more safer this time around. So I have.
Yeah, I'm just holding on to it for right now because I had pretty much bought it at the bottom for right now, so I'm kind of letting it go to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll chip some off as it goes up.
Yeah. When is mainnet? Noel wants to know when's mainnet.
That should be coming. Actually, I'd probably give it with the next month or two, to be honest.
No,
they have the audit going through. They do have their Telegram through.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
No, I saw they had the audit going on.
Yeah, so once the information from that comes back and they get a few other things polished out with the test, mainnet should be coming live not too long from now, and expect some decent movement after that. There's been a lot of people waiting on it.
Nice. All right, cool. Well, you're about to break up again. Oh, one of the things for everybody's in here. One of the projects I really want you guys to pay attention to is Matic. Matic is looking pretty good, guys. That was another one. Remember I said I was going to long Bitcoin. I was really thinking about longing Matic. I gave serious thought to longing Matic. What do you think, Dion? Would you long Matic?
Oh yeah, I'm long in Matic right now.
All right, there you go. All right, yeah, I was thinking about longing them. I literally have everything set up, Dion. I was going to transfer some crypto over and just go with it. And I was like, no balls. I was like, I changed my mind. I was like, I'm just going to go with investing. Yeah, it's just it feels so much like gambling when you're longing and short. It is gambling when you're longing and short in the market. I mean, the charts try to help predict what's going to happen, but it's just so much like gambling. Do you think it's like gambling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I want you guys definitely look at this chart. I mean, this chart as from January 2nd, and they have continuously stayed in this tight range, and they're just headed in the right direction. And that's definitely a dollar cost average. And I don't have as much Matic as I would like to have, but I have enough. There is one thing that I don't like about Matic that does scare me, and it's the fact that it has admin keys, guide keys, whatever you want to call them. And if you don't know what that means basically a backdoor into the smart contracts, and that disturbs me because the whole concept of the smart contracts is to be immutable. Oh, I got a tongue tied. Immutable contracts, but if there's a backdoor or admin keys, kind of makes me nervous. Does that bother you at all, Dion?
Oh yeah, I think about it just about every other day. Yeah, it kind of runs through my mind a little bit. I'm like, well, if anything ever happens with that, it's gonna be another "I told you so" from Richard Hart, pretty much.
Richard Hart actually did a whole video on Matic, Celsius Network. He did Terra Luna. He brought up a couple times, but he didn't really. But Matic and Celsius Network, he did a video dedicated to him. Something to think about. All right. I've been going for a while now. I didn't eat dinner yet. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna drop out. Dion finally made it to one. He still needs a slightly better internet. But he knows it. He knows it's
I'm gonna have to bring this box back to T-Mobile.
What is your channel? Dion Rogers, right?
Yeah, it's just my name.
Yeah, so Dion Rogers. Yes, I know that he was named after Deion Sanders for you sport fans. So that's where you guys named Dion from. All right. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure if you're interested, become a member. Help support the channel. And thank you for coming. All right, Dion. Peace out, man.